So mga kamatis, mga kaibigan, nagpapasalamat po ako sa lahat. Ayan. Ayan o, kita nyo o. Ang dami-dami nyo dyan na sumuporta kay Miss Nadia Aider. And magre-react tayo dito finally. And palakpakan. Pero bago yun, I wanna shout out po yung mama ni Working Class Media kasi pinadala niya ako ng napakagandang cup mula sa kanyang yumaong anak. Rest in peace, Working Class Media. Tuloy ang ligaya natin dito, okay? Okay, so siguro a little bit of house cleaning muna dito. Kasi there are rumors na sa, eto, ewan ko kung anong klaseng flex to eh. Pero, I would see na yung tatay mo ay isang abogado. That's good. At least, you should ask for legal advice next time you use yung mga ganitong klaseng content. Kasi you might get in trouble and you will get in trouble according to the sources that I have in relation dito. Okay, so good luck na lang dyan. I mean, your dad is a lawyer, sabi mo nga, di ba? So ask daddy what will happen next. Okay, so panoorin na natin to. Miss Nadia, thank you so much. Palakbakan. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
So my TikTok notifications are currently blowing up about this man, Franklin Miano, who's apparently using my pictures to market his scam clothing brand.
Okay, si Franklin, alam naman natin yan. Ano na yan, public knowledge na yung phenomenon apparel na yan. Na kumikita ng minimum 200, maximum 800, palakpakan. Dunoy mo, ganyang kalaki yung kinikita mo, 200,000, 800,000 pesos. Minimum 200, di ka makakuha ng model. O, ayan. O, tingnan natin ngayon. Sana talaga, ako, I would love it kung itutuluyan to ni Miss Nadia. She deserves to, na yung rights niya ay ma-exercise dito. It's so unfair dun sa nangyari sa kanya. Tuloy natin.
I just want to clarify that I didn't know who this man was until today. I obviously never modeled for him.
Never modeled for him. Aray! Hindi ka kilala. Hindi. You are not known. Hindi ka inad as friend. Tuloy.
Never allowed him to use my picture.
Oh my Lord. Hindi ka inala. Walang paalam. Walang recognition. Hindi ka kilala. Tuloy.
And I'm not associated with him whatsoever.
Oh my God. Pinagkanulo. Pinagkanulo. Kawawang Franklin Miano, hindi mo to mai-invite doon sa podcast mo. Ma'am, baka pwede naman. Miss, can you join my podcast? Hindi niya na-close as client. Hindi niya na-close as model. Kawawa naman. Anyway, tuloy na natin.
Funny thing is that the pictures that he's using are pictures that I shot for different brands.
Hindi pa pala para sa kanya yun. Diyos mio, marimar naman. Ibig sabihin, pang ibang product, ibang mga products yon na hindi sa Phenomenal Clothing. Oh my God. Sabit to the max to. Siguro, ang best siguro na gawin ng management nila, sabihin dun sa mga brand na pinagkuhanan niya, na kinuha ni Franklin Miano, yung mga pictures nila nang walang paalam. Kasi may batas kasi, Franklin Miano. Diba? Ask your dad for legal assistance next time na kukuha ka ng picture ng ibang tao. Tanong mo sa kanya, is this fair use, Tay? Is this copyright infringement? Para hindi ka sumabit. Kasi I do think na yung side ni Nadia are very adamant or they will seek their legal rights dito. Okay? Kung ano man yun, bahala ka. Okay, tuloy natin.
Years ago, he's been using my picture since 2021.
He's been using since 2021. Ow! Grabe naman yan. So, 3 taon niyang ginagamit. So, that's another bukol, di ba? Kasi may kontrata dapat yan eh. Kung ano lang yung hanggang kailan or kung ano lang yung pwede mong paggamitan ng pictures na yun. Tuloy natin.
I had no idea, so I want to thank Nico David.
Oh! That's me! That's me! Tuloy natin.
For making the video and exposing him and making me aware of this situation. My management...
Okay, so eto lang ang mapapangako ko sa inyo. This is not the first and definitely this is not the last time. Of course, we have been exposing this guy slowly but surely. Ngayon, that is the purpose of the yung slow cook. Kasi pag in-slow cook mo talaga, mas kalat yung information. And hindi namamatay agad yung issue. And alam mo yun, this is what I've learned dito sa social media. Kasi kung papatayin mo agad yung issue na yan, tapos na, babalik uli yan sa ginagawa nila. So, hanggang kailan to? As good as it gets. And if you think, kunyari iniisip niya, hindi, demanda ko na lang si Nico David para tumigil siya. Well, you can try that and see if I stop. Yun ang papangako ko sa'yo. It will never stop until the day na malaman ng tao of what you really are. Okay? You are not the savior of multi-service outsourcing. You are not the professional guru you came to be. Hindi ka ganun kagaling, bro. Kailangan lumugar ka at yung mga binibenta mo sa tao are more harmful than not. I will prove that. I will stick ito. Alam ko na medyo mabibigat yung statement na yun, pero I'll stand by it. Okay? And this is one of those, diba? Kasi ito yung pinagmamalaki niya eh. We have video evidence of this na sinasabi mo na 200,000 to 800,000 ang kinikita mo dito weekly. Mababa na yung 200,000. Pero you cannot afford a model dito. Ginamit mo pa yung model ng ibang tao. Oh, is that libelous? O, tanong mo sa tatay mo. Tanong mo lahat. If it is, then file. File lang ng file. Magsawa ka. O, tuloy natin.
Is informed. We're working on it. And again,
yon yung working on it. They are working on it. And ako para sa akin na I hope na mag-file sila ng case and wag silang mag-settle dito sa tao na to. The last thing you wanna do is to settle with this guy and he gets away with it. I don't want people like this getting away anymore. Okay, tama na yung dati na pag isang debunk tapos na, no. This will be continuous. This would be slow cooking. Slow cooking. Call me Ninong. Ako ang Ninong Rai. Ako ang Ninong Rai ng pagde-debunk. The final boss of debunking. Joke lang yan. Baka naman seryosohin nyo. Shoutouts kay Working Class Media. Wala akong moniker eh. Tuloy natin. Oh.
And my TikTok notifications are blowing up. So I thought it was only right to do this video and clarify everything. I want to thank everybody who's been tagging me.
Yan, and I would like also to thank everybody for the love and support na nakukuha natin sa laban na ito. Especially po dun sa mga kagaya ni Miss Dolores na VA and all of the VAs na nagme-message sa akin. I will get to you kasi isa lang naman ako dito eh. And mas maganda talaga that we do it slowly para hindi mamatay yung message natin. Our campaign for the truth keeps moving forward. Kasi ganito eh, ako rin kasi na-experience ko yung freelancing gigs na yan. Hindi ako yung kapatid ko. When during the pandemic, alam ko yung kapatid ko at saka yung asawa niya, nag-sideline sila sa mga gigs na tinatawag. So, pumasok sila ng gig economy to make their end meet. Naalala ko yan kasi ganda ng kitaan ko nun sa YouTube eh. And I remember kinukwento sa akin ng kapatid ko, nasubukan na daw nila yan. And okay naman yan. Kaso syempre, nung tapos na yung pandemic, bumalik na sila sa work nila. But all I'm saying is this. This is, itong gig economy na to, napaka-vital role nito sa napaka-vital role nito sa ating bansa ngayon. Especially na bumabalik na lahat na and hopefully it's a booming industry. Kaya lang talaga unlike yung normal work, wala siyang HR. Walang sumasala dun sa mga nag-a-apply. Direct to client siya. Okay, so some people, like yung natutunan natin, ay pinipeke nila yung credentials nila. That is wrong. That is a crime. Okay? Tanong mo ulit sa tatay mo kung okay lang mameke ng credentials. Okay, and we will produce all the evidence here eventually. And malay mo, di ba? Magiging makulay ang taon mo. Yan lang ang papangako ko sa iyo. And this is the end is nowhere near. This is just the beginning, okay? Siguro kung lalagyan ko ng percentage to mga 10% pa lang to. Tagal pa. Hindi, baka nga single digits pa lang eh. Kasi sa dami ng pwedeng i-content. Magsasawa ka. Sabi ko nga sa'yo, I will stretch this out. Kung kaya ng isang taon, arawan, pwede. Tuloy, oh.
I hope everybody has a blessed day and don't scam people.
Don't scam people. Ayan, oh. Ngayon, we can objectively say that this person, Franklin Miano, is a scammer. He is. Is that libelous? Tinawag ka nito na scammer? I agree with her. You are a fucking scammer. Maliwanag pa sa malinaw that you've scammed this person kasi you used her intellectual property without her consent. That is a fucking scam. Wala nang paligoy-ligoy pa, scammer ka. Ano yun? Is that a libelous statement as well? Di file a case para magkaalaman tayo. 'Di ba? Anong sabi niya rito? Ginamit niya nang walang paalam yung kanyang likeness and image. Hindi kanya kilala pero ginamit mo. Di-delete mo. May kopya kami rito. Ano ka ba? Akala ba ikaw lang may internet sa Pinas? You already scammed this person and you have scammed a lot of people na hindi ka nagpaalam sa kanila na ginamit mo yung gamit nila to broaden your interest. Sino kanina? Di ba business outsourcing ka? In-outsource mo, hindi mo binayaran. Hindi pwede yung ganun, Franklin Miano. Anyway, mga kamatis, mga kaibigan, nagpapasalamat po ako sa lahat ng taong sumusuporta sa atin. And we will be making more content out of this. Pipigain natin tong issue na to hanggang sa tumahimik siya. And he has the right to remain silent naman. Wag nating tanggalin sa kanya yan. Kaso it's a bad look. Kasi parang chine-cherry pick niya lang yung madadaling tanong. Pag mahirap na, wala na, tahimik na. He tried sa website. He tried. Pero paano to? No debunk jutsu na naman to, di ba? So anyway, mga kamatis, mga kaibigan, maraming salamat po. Hanggang sa susunod na mamaya, slow cookies real, gege mga lods.